base metal prices on the London Metal Exchange and also on the Shanghai Future Exchange have been mainly weaker earlier this morning. Why? Because of news about the spread of the COVID-19 Delta variant, which have worried a lot of market participants. While lockdowns could actually hit the demand, there is also a risk to supply from mine closures or further logistical delays. But this afternoon, during the afternoon session at the LME, we could see that with the only exception of copper, the market has recovered quite well. That could be actually a sign again of some dip buying activities from investors. If we have a current look on the current 3-month prices on the LME this afternoon, we can see, as I said, copper is the only loser, losing 0.33%. We are at $9,325. That's a minus 0.75%. Aluminium has recovered quite well. We are plus 0.8%. 3-month price trading at $2,551 for the moment. Zinc is also recovering 0.77%. We are at $2,943. Nickel is gaining about 1/3% at $18,350 a ton. The biggest gainer today is really lead. Lead is going up 2.75%, a huge plus, trading at 2,305%. That is, of course, due to some closing producers, where actually that could have an effect, of course, on the supply side. Tin is going up by 0.27%, trading the 3-month price at 31,250. Precious metals prices have been quite unchanged today. Gold is trading at $1,778 the ounce, silver at 26.10, while palladium and platinum are quite unchanged. On the yield side, quite interesting to see that the yield on the 10-year treasuries in the United States have slipped again, and they've been trading at 1.48% this morning. That is down more than 1.5% on the similar time on Monday. On the currency side, the US dollar index is consolidating quite good, was trading at 91.93%, and we can see that the euro has not been able to hold the level of 119. We are below right now, or at the LME. The currency was fixed at 118.90 against the dollar. The dollar against the British pound is at 138, and against the Japanese yen at 110.61. So that is definitely also having some effect on the commodity markets. So basically the base metal prices are looking a little bit mixed. The flagship copper is looking vulnerable after only a limited rebound at the start of last week. While we can see that the rebounds on other base metal contracts are definitely better, especially lead today and also tin, which are definitely looking more robust. Of course, for the metal markets, another wave of the COVID-19 may well be more bullish than bearish, given the extent of the vaccinations in major metal consuming countries, compared with the level of doses given in major producing countries like Africa or South America. Overall, while prices are generally holding up well relative to the strong gains seen over the past 15 months, there does seem to be a lack of willingness among buyers to chase prices above these levels, and that could lead actually to long liquidation by investors, especially if the equity markets take fright due to the spread of the Delta variant of COVID-19. And a secondary reaction may even be more bullish if the supply would be further affected in the base metals.